Good morning, people. It is Wednesday, so it's time for my midweek pickup. Today is also 420, so happy 420 to all my people out here who celebrate the holiday and who celebrate every day. Um, just saying statistics, marijuana is safer than alcohol. You don't hear about too many people having um, car accidents because they're too high. You don't really have too many incidents of hearing somebody smoked and went home and beat their wife. Just saying, statistically, it's safer than some of the other things out here that are legal. So, one day hopefully it may be legal. Even if it's not legal, maybe one day they'll kind of let up on the way that they try and throw the book at people if they're caught with it, especially if it's not a large quantity. But with that being said, again, happy 420, as you can see. Today, I want to talk about what drives you. There's a lot of different things that can be a driving factor in your life, but do you really know what it is that's going to get you over the hump and get you to the next level? What's really going to drive you and get your engines revved up? I know what it is for me, and maybe if I shed some light on what it is to me, maybe that'll help you figure out what it is to you. And maybe if you already know, maybe that'll get you back kick-started. Sometimes a lot of people just need the motivation from someone else to push them over to the top, or to push them back into the realm where they know, hey, I know that I'm great at this. Maybe I just needed to hear someone else tell me instead of me telling myself all the time. In my business, I say a lot of times that I have the best in my city right now because I have a plan. So right now I'm trying to hit my city and then statewide and then, countrywide and then the world, if you will. But what I say is I have the best, barbecue in Houston. And I keep saying it. I stick by it. I say it whenever I drop some things off, and I'm not knocking the competition or whatever. But to me, in my mind, I have the best product that I'm pushing. So that's what I'm going to tell people. And when people eat my product, they're going to think, is it really the best product in the world? Is it really something that you want to go back and get again? And then you think about, comparisons. Is it better than this person? Is it better than that person or whatever? But the thing that drives me is when I go to one place one time and then I come back to that same place maybe a week or 2 weeks later and somebody's talking or whatever and they're like, oh, that's the barbecue man. And they may get your name wrong or whatever. There's always that one person that'll be like, nah, that's not who that is. That's Breaking Bread Barbecue right there. Bam. That right there in itself is something that drives me, something that pushes me to be better, to go a little bit further, because these people don't even know my regular name. They just know me as, the Breaking Bread Barbecue man. And that's cool. That's what I wanted to get out there. I don't need you to know, my personal name. I just want you to know me by the product that I sell. And then when I overheard her say that, because I was trying to act like I wasn't listening, but I really was. And then she said, he has the best barbecue in Houston. And she said that at least that's what he told me last time. And she was like, and it was good. And that also pushed me over to the top. Now, that day I might not have been feeling like I was going to have a good day as far as sales is going or whatever the case may be. I, in my mind, know that my product is something good, that it's something that's going to keep people coming back, that it's something that people are going to want again. But sometimes just you knowing that may not be enough motivation to push you to the next level. When you hear other people talk about it, especially if they don't think that you're listening to them and they're saying nothing but good things about you or what you're doing, that's something that should make you think outside the box right now. Okay, bam, I made this impression on this person. What am I going to do next time to keep this person coming? in whatever business aspect. I'm just saying in my business aspect, what would I do to keep these people to come back to me, to spend with me again, to make me fulfill their bodily needs at that point in time. And that's something that drives me. Motivation to be the best, motivation to become the best and surpass the best, motivation to just be known for a great product and be known for something good. Like I said again, sometimes we need to hear that from someone else's mouth, even if it's a complete stranger, even if it's somebody who you haven't heard from in a while. If you have a certain talent and everybody knows that you're good at it, but you don't really hear it too often, when you hear it, it kickstarts you back. It motivates you to get back into your own driver's seat and then start driving and controlling your own destiny. This is where we all need to get to in life with whatever endeavors we embark upon. No matter if it is a job that we're working at and we are high up in a high level position or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Do what you do to have to make your mark so you can go up to the next level. And that's with everything. Marriage, kids, school, whatever you need to do to make your mark, make sure you do it. So when they see you again, they can know, hey, that's such and such. Hey, I remember he came up with this. Or, hey, I remember she had this idea when we was with her last time. So let's go on and try and see what else she has to offer or what else he has to offer. These are things that we have to try and get to in order to make ourselves evolve. And I know that you may be tired of hearing me say that, but I'm going to always say that. Change is something that's good and evolution is good. And in order for you to change to become better, you have to evolve. And this is what this is always all about. This is what my midweek pickups is about. It's about trying to push the person who may be right at that edge, push them over the edge so they can get out there and do what they need to do in life so they can see that they can soar instead of falling and hitting the ground. But with that being said, I'm going to go on and leave it short and sweet. Everybody have a happy 420 today. Be safe out there. Be careful. Also, pray for my city, man. We had a pretty bad flood out here in Houston, Texas. And it is really causing some problems out here. Some people are stuck inside. Some people can't get certain places. It takes 2 or 3 hours to get somewhere versus taking like 30 minutes or 45 minutes without traffic or whatever the case may be. But just pray for our city. Pray for the families that have lost something in this tragic event. If I had a big truck, I would come out and I would feed as many displaced people as I can, as many homeless people as I can. But that's going to come in time. And with that being said, put God first, family second. Everything else will follow. Find out what it is that drives you. Feed off of it. Feed that. And just keep going. Keep going. Keep going so you can rise to the top. Peace out. See y'all soon.